Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to a beautiful paradise, isn't it? To Nairobi, where we are right now, with beautiful sand beaches, looking over the ocean of peace and quietness. There's really nothing else. Perhaps a little pirate base over there, Jean La Fortune, that is looking at us right away. And in Nairobi, well, we want to continue also a bit with our expansion. Reason for that is we're a bit under pressure when it comes to my consumption rates, since after not using propaganda anymore, right, we are getting a bit under pressure there with the consumption rates, and I definitely do need to increase my production. My production, first of all, of cotton. We are not producing that much cotton at the moment. It's not enough for all the fur coats that we want. So let's continue with building us a few more cotton plantations. Those 3. The cool thing is about New World productions in general, they're not that expensive, right? So they only cost me 5 maintenance per building, right? And the same goes with the cotton mill. There's only a 10 credit. And with that, let's go ahead and build us 2 more cotton mills. So with that, we should have an equal ratio there again. 11 to 5. No, we still need 1 more cotton mill. Probably a second warehouse. Some of you have been pointing it out, rightfully so. It is much cheaper to just build a second warehouse than to upgrade an existing one. Upgrading one costs me 2,500 credits and 20 bricks. Building just a new one only costs me 500 credits and some 10 planks, right? So that's it. The only downside is, of course, it does require space. Space you don't necessarily have all the time. On this island, we have a lot of space for now, so we can just wobbly do this, but it's not something that is that feasible on smaller islands. Let's continue just with a few more fields on that side here, so we do have a proper setup production. And let's make this one here paved, since we're a bit stretched right now, which is fine though, right? We will now be able to build one. Let's actually build a second warehouse, because I think that's quite a lot of cotton plantations there at the moment, just to make it a bit equal there, or even there with the production. And then we have it here. Also, what we need, of course, is a second ship. So Todo I've assigned now to this trade route here. And of course, we need to make sure that we always have the proper protection now. So there is the occasional pirate attack. I think we're looking rather safe for now. We have now also a ship of the line, yeah, well, closer here to the pirate base, where we basically have attacks all the time. I'm going to send my second ship of the line over here as well, so we should always have 2 of them together, because the pirate also has ship of the lines now, and this can get a bit nasty from time to time if you have a one-to-one battle. As I'm also not allowed to use propaganda that increases my attack power, so we'll really just have to live with that. My balance goes deep red once more. First of all, we are of course continuing building clippers, but as we can see, we're getting a bit limited now with the sales that I have. And as we also can see, is no cotton in at the moment, so this is something that I really need to push there a bit faster. There's another clipper coming out. I think we still have... No, we don't have any more clippers, and I'm probably not going to sell this one here, as I will need it for another trade route soon. Now, how's it looking there on the ocean? I think every other product is fine at the moment, except for my New World stuff, right? Oh, sewing machines. The sewing machines is also a problem. Theoretically, we would have enough production. The problem, though, is we don't have enough steel. Now, I do have a steel production of 12 with the consumption of 14, so there is, first of all, one of the problems. Now, I think we can tone it down a bit on the weapons, so I'm going to turn off one of my weapon productions. Actually, let's delete this one here. We still have enough weapon production, and we do actually also get a bit of productivity there in again with my lumberjack hut here. Thank you, Sean. Perhaps you've got something nice there for us. Selling items at the moment is one of the ways to keep my economy afloat. Holy cow, we are negative again. Let's also have a look up here, because I think, I mean, theoretically we could also boost some artisans here, but of course my workforce does not allow this. Soap is just looking fantastic. If we only had Eli, I could sell soap. Now, in Janssen, we do have another coal deposit. This is a bit tight, but it should be workable. Let's get my clipper over there and just use a smaller boost with work cloth. We should have enough work cloth. We have, right? So let's just get us some 100 tons over. Some additional planks, but not that much. Some additional bricks, but not that many. And let's get them over here, because with the work clothes, what we can do is we can boost the farmer workforce a tiny weeny bit. So really not that much, but just at least a bit. And I can upgrade then a few people to workers to build us that coal mine here. Actually, we could build the coal mine already. It would cost me 50 workers. But that should be fine. Reason for that is we don't have enough coal anymore for all my furnaces, right? So I've used the charcoal burners here. We have the coal mine at the working, but it's just barely not enough for this. So this is another thing I need to do in order to get the sewing machines up there again as well. Of course, a bit more steel can't hurt either. I might actually tone down one of my steel works. That should work as well. Saves me a bit of money there too.
Ready for a challenge.
And as we can see, Noble Diplomacy is really helping out with also my AI opponents. They're recovering. It's getting on the bright side with them. We see more ships on the map as well. So overall, I think this is the way to go in the future. If I want to go vanilla extreme, we definitely should go with diplomacy activated, because otherwise it's breaking the game literally. And I'm going to have a separate video about this. If you haven't seen it on my channel yet, have a look at that. I think it's rather interesting. After a little while, we do have enough resources to upgrade a few people. We need to be careful here, right? So I don't want to get the farmers negative. I just want to get around 50 workers. There you go. That's as much as I need to have here. And with that, we can afford a coal mine now that is fully staffed, and it'll produce. Ooh, 40 negative. I mean, this is already a pretty negative island, but yeah. Let's not overdo this, right? And with that, we can now set up a new trade route. That is the coal then. Do we have any other trade route directly connected between the two? I think not. So, I will have to need a new trade route. And this time, we're going from Janssen to Scanlon. And it's just going to be the coal. Right, I think it's not going to be more than that. And I might actually consider... Nah, we don't have enough schnapps, really. Let's not do this. Let's just go with Star Shadow, the available clipper that we have. Back to Nairobi, where production has ramped up. What we still need here is some storages, because of course with all that production we just don't have enough buildings. So let's just have a smaller harbor area. Another thing is Piratello. As we can see, we're deep red with our basic consumptions, so I do need to ramp this up a bit. Let's get us a few more fisheries out, 2 more fried plantains and 2 more plantain plantations. Rather cheap again, but the benefit is there. And also we're doing the same thing with the poncho darners, 2 more alpaca plantations or farms and 2 more poncho darners. This is 4 more than on the list, and with that we have a surplus again on both of them, even though fried plantain is tight, but it should be workable.
Ship under attack.
Alright, we do have some ships. Oh yeah, the pirate is in the area.
More than ready.
We might also have some interesting loot for us. Some shells. We can activate them to increase our damage.
Nail in the enemy's socket.
Yeah, let's clean this up a bit, because he's got quite a lot of ships already and he's combining them.
For the Admiral.
Let's just have a look what we get out of that. Some sails. Oh, is that a second mortar that we got just now? It looks like it. Some rum as well. Let's get the rum over, together with the second mortar that we found. Alright, this is also something I need to heat. There is the share back. We purchased the share back because the 500, 600 on my balance actually is quite valuable, and I would like to continue doing this. By the way, I think we should be able... No, still not. Right, we had the sheep farm deactivated. It's working again, so the sail production is up and running. I'm still looking now for the sewing machines, because this is really something that triggers me at the moment. We have a production of 8 theoretically and a consumption of 7. Am I boosting my sewing machines at the moment? Yes, we are by 26%. I think we could go even higher with that. Yeah, theoretically we could. Let's have it at 30. It should be fine. Sean wants 110,000 credits. Sorry, I can't do that at the moment. And I would really like to get the sewing machine stable. For now, we can also upgrade a few more workers. We should be doing this. It's cash after all. Let's have them here. And I think those guys here would like to have a church, a school, right? A church and a school. Could probably add the school up here. This would be possible. And they would reach then this whole district here too. I mean, it's not ideal, but it should work just nicely. There is the triple road, of course. that I really don't need, nor do I need a road here. And we could just easily squeeze in one of those schools. This should do the trick. And then we're just going to pave it all here. Let's build the school. It's a nice spot for it, by the way, so that should do it just nicely. There you go. And we do have now maximum school coverage, and with that we can also upgrade these people. That's looking fantastic. Let's go ahead and just upgrade, yeah, the whole bunch of them. Now, surprise, there's actually also an attack on Alonso's side. So not only is the pirate, but there, oh, I think there was actually the pirate and Alonso attacked. But look at that, he's built up himself quite a fleet in the New World as well. We just need to make sure that my trade ships are secure. How much longer do the ceasefire last? 57 minutes with Alonso. We need to be careful there. Not that he surprise attacks us.
Ship on.
Alright, because it's getting really tough there with the sewing machines, let's build us another factory. So this is going to be all just sewing machine factories at some point. And let's get us the next road there in. We can still squeeze in one more here and one more here later then, because of course the steelworks we're not going to keep on this island forever. And that should solve the problem partially. The problem though still is that we don't have enough steel. Now I do have my furnaces working there. We do have both ironworks here, iron mines working. Is that enough? I think not, right? So we have of course a way too high consumption there. But I'm of course using also Swanell here with the iron mine. So that gets over. And then we have Milk Church, where I haven't used iron yet. But it is the same thing. We would need to get us some more workers. Let's do this actually. We have a bit more timber. There is the limestone then that we're going to need soon. Oh, it's tight. It's really tight at the moment because I am running out of natural resources. We'll have war upon us soon, pretty sure, against Miss Hunt. I need her island. However, this is looking quite dangerous. We do have a flamethrower tower there, which is devastating to any kind of wood ships. And she's got a tier 3 harbor area, plus lots of cannons. I do have around 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 ship of the lines we have at the moment. This is tight. I don't think that we can take over the harbor area with 9 ships, to be honest. No, that will not work. We do need to have at least some steamships or more ship of the lines. Every ship of the line though costs me a lot. And we are already tight on the budget as it looks right now. There is a mission, delivery quest for what? For wood. We should have that here really on this island. Let's turn it in. Hop seeds, that's 5,000 credits we would get out of that. So it's not really something I need. What we really need is the sewing machines though. And rum is down again. I don't believe that. Why is rum still a problem? It should not be a problem really. We have the production. We have a production of 20 at the moment. 17 surplus, and in Scanlan we have 18. Right, we have grown a bit there. I do need to ramp it up a bit further. I think also a problem is that rum is full. Yep, we do need another ship on the rum trade, to be honest. It's not enough at this point. Oh god, this is a bit of a problem there. I could, yeah, I'm going to use one of my ship of lines for trade at the moment. We do have enough weapons that I can sell. I have no more ships that I could sell. There is another quest, a photography quest of the canneries. Let's do this. These are easy quests, the resident quests, so we can quickly do them for some quick reward. Let's just see, where is it? There it is. Of course, you need to get a nice picture of it, do we? And perhaps we get something out of it. We're getting red now again soon. Choo. Where's the reward? Give it to me, please. There's also Miss Hunt around the corner. The ceasefire is ended. A watchmaker, 2,000 credits at least. That's something. That's 7,000 credits, and we might sell also a full batch of weapons to Archie for the credits there. It's still a matter. We're getting red there now. Then we have Miss Hunt down here. On this island we would have some coal. That's at least something. That would be an island we could capture. And down here by the pirate we have 2 coal and 1 iron plus grain. I need that. Foxglove. That is an island that I can target. That is something we should target. Ceasefire is over with Miss Hunt. It is. We are at total war again with her. With the Admiral as well. But the Admiral, I think... Flattering him doesn't help that much, but ceasefire. He goes with ceasefire anyway because he's got a high reputation with us at the moment. So this is something I can use to my advantage. Let's get my shippies. Not all of them though. I think this should be fine. Let's gather them down here. With the Admiral, we are ceasefire, so I don't need to fear any attack. The pirate over there is also... Yeah, the pirate actually is a problem for us. 9 more minutes ceasefire. We are going to have the pirate then right here in front of Foxglove, which is going to lead to a whole new bunch of problems. But that's something I have to tackle later, to be honest. So, ship on the way with the things that we can sell. Ships on the way that with the island we can conquer. 2 things in motion. Another resident quest. That is something I can take. Enigma quest. I'm usually not that bad at these enigmas. An engineer would like to know what is yellow and yummy but not quite so delicious when green and brown. It's the banana, of course, and I think we need to get to the New World with that. And click on a plantation. That was the right decision, of course.
Ship under attack.
Parrot also attacking on this side again. Unfortunately, there's no... Oh, there is a lot of pirate ships here chasing my clipper.
Moving to coordinates.
Ship under attack.
Of course, with all the messages, we're not getting the reward that easily. I think it's happening over there. 20 pocket watches. That is actually pretty good. And it should be in Scanland, right? It is happening right for my... yeah. It is making engineers happy a bit. So we have a positive balance for now, right? That is the pocket watches that we see there at the moment. Alright, we get 5 happiness and 25% reduced right chance. However, 10% increased consumption again. Always the increased consumption. Another clipper comes out. Let's use this one for, yeah, selling some weapons. 100 tons of weapons. There's nothing really else we could sell, I think. Yeah, some soap there. Let's get it over too. We're, by the way, going to see some deep trouble here soon now with all the pirate ships in my region. So there's lots of Anne Harlow ships already. And she will not be that happy. Yeah, Miss Hunt is going into my territory now. I need to abort the attack for now. And destroy these ship of the lines here. There's 2 entering my area now. Trader still on its way. Of course, it has 1 ship as a defense. And these guys here, let's get in there. Let's break formation. She is targeting my clippers there at the moment. Alright, I'm kind of like regretting the no diplomacy approach here. And the no propaganda approach especially. I didn't expect so much pressure mounting up again so quickly. There you go. Especially the no consumption. We're still being hurt from that a lot at the moment. Ship 1 down. Ship 2 down. Some 8 fur coats. This is too close to the harbor area. It is. I will not tackle that one just yet. Another ship. Let's sell those items and also the soap. That's a bit of cash income again. 20,000. And let's get my ships down now, because I really want to target Foxglove as quickly as possible. There's no more ship of the lines now of Miss Hunt for the moment. Alright, and we got the next clipper. Let's build another one, because... Not Star Shadow necessarily, by the way, let's repair this one quickly. We're still having the rum problem as well. There's still no rum really in. It's so hard to get it up. Let's just see. Another attack on my harbor area. That's Swaneldo. That's Miss Hunt again. So she's back on her original character. We have enabled her. Kinda like. I don't know if that is a good thing. Rum is though still the one thing that annoys me the most right now, because theoretically we should have everything for it now set up. We have yeah, let's build another depot just for the rum, really.
All will be consumed by the tide.
And production wise we can ramp it up to 50 for now. There's the fire station, and then we will also need a police station. Ah, come on. This should be possible here. Thank you very much. Have this one in just in case there's a riot or something like that happening. And of course, in Calavera, we still need a bit more sugarcane because of that. So sorry, oil fields, for now, you're no priority of mine.
Your harbor is under
And let's
attack.
also try to use... Do we do this here? Yeah, let's get us a police station online as well. And upgrade that warehouse there. Alright. Oh my, there's lots of pirate ships again.
Your harbor is under attack.
Yeah, she continues destroying the fisheries. That's fine though. Fisheries are not a big deal.
It's
With
like
any
a
problem here? Yeah, the warehouses are kind of like overloaded, but I can't upgrade them for now. There's some more items now. That's some good cash for the soap and the weapons. And Guzzler, my next trade ship, you're going to be on the rum trading there once again. We do need to stabilize rum at all costs. The Shadow repaired. On it goes again on its trade route.
ceasefire has ended.
My ships have gathered. And there's the ceasefire over with Anne Harlow.
You're asking for the cutlass.
She's going to attack now again.
Ship under attack.
And as we can see, it's happening already. That's my
The
clippers.
fire left Ruby.
Fleet ready.
Ship under attack.
I really need to take that island here though. So we are going to force it now. Even if I lose some clippers. I need to get Foxglove.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. This one has
Island is under
gotten a bit
siege.
too close there. The render is under attack as well. That is the Admiral's Island.
Aye.
Ship under attack.
Let's be careful to not get too close to the Pirates Island there, because this could hurt us again.
Ship
Fleet
constructed.
on the move.
Right, and in we go. Conquest Foxglove. Project Foxglove. This island would be very good for us. It has grain and potatoes and coal and iron on it. And it's something that we should be able to easily take. Yeah, we are way deep into Anne Harlow's harbor defenses there as well.
Attention for the Admiral.
This is not something I can really neglect there, to be honest. Let's get a bit out there.
You will not spoil my plans.
At least another clipper down. There is something we might sell then.
Steer us off.
And there's some loot here. There, we've taken it. Perfect.
You
Foxglove
cannot
is ours.
rest until it is
At least
returned
that
to
is
me.
some smaller success. And there's of course the occasional items in it
Ship
again.
under attack.
Actually with some good items. And by the way, no, we still have that share. Because why do I have
A ship
40,000?
was destroyed.
More than ready.
Have a look what we got. Oh, some 50 tons of
Ship
steel
under
beam.
attack.
Let's not try to get too close there, please. Let's get the ship of the lines back up here again. And use one or two of them to sell some
Ship
items,
under
right?
attack.
That is something I can easily do.
New orders.
Ship under attack.
Another ship down. And she's got another ship of the line out again. How? That was quick.
Stations.
Just look at how many pirates there are. But there's now my fleet coming in and we're cleaning some stuff up here. That's pretty important for now.
Raise the corsair.
And of course, as it's the pirate, let's always loot them, right? Because pirates usually have some good stuff on board.
Good.
Get those ships up. And those two are coming more into my main area now again.
Ship under
Some
attack.
beer we have here. Some gold. Alright.
On our way.
As always, I endure.
Foxglove is very special. It's going to be important for us, but it's very close to the pirate and in the middle of the map. So it is very open to any kind of attack. Guinevere, my next clipper, would be ready now. Let's use it for...
Ship under attack.
We could actually use it for some trading there. But let's get it up for now again to my territory. We are going to use it for my Foxglove Island now. Right, 1,000 credits at least. So is it still... Yeah, it's still the pocket watch effect that we have.
Withstood an attack.
And no rum in yet.
Ship under attack.
There has to be rum. There it is. Because I'm also not losing them, right? There's the next one. They're very close together. But there's 3 ships. There should be one now on its way too. And yeah, we are at war with the pirate. I might try to flatter her. Not very successfully. So she definitely wants around 100,000 credits or so. So I cannot do this for now. What we can do instead is, yeah, fortification. So I'm going to use 2 of my ship of the lines here to patrol this area now. Because there is my trade routes, right? So we need to secure this area for us as well from the pirate. And then I've got 1 more ship of the line up here. This one, yeah. And those 2. They will have to stick together, unfortunately, because the pirate also has ship of the lines. And we need to have at least a nice... Oh, this is not looking good.
Set sail.
Let's help out. There's 1 of my ship of the lines under attack by 2 of them.
Aye. Attention for the admiral.
Okay, but this one is fleeing now. And this one we should be able to take down. Perfect. Have a look at the loot. Some sails. That's not something that's important to me. More pirates here. Let's position my ships in this area. Dangerous world for the moment. We are at permanent war now with Miss Hunt, and she is getting a lot stronger, and we are also at permanent war with the pirate now. We can't change that for the moment because I'm not strong enough financially. In that case, we'll just have to hope for the best. Build us a few more ship of the lines. There you go. Another one at least that I can build, and just try to stay afloat here also with my balance, of course. Stay tuned.